that was hard. That was always a challenge, and that's why I came to you of like, how do I do this without going to my friend at ABC and just saying, "Hey, I have a series," because not everything is aimed for ABC or and some of the places I worked at don't even exist anymore. So sometimes you have to go to new people, and that was the part that threw me because I had gotten really good at I can ask this person who I know, can we put this show on? And I did that many times. But it was a whole other story when I had to just say, can are you stranger going to be interested in giving money for this project?
Yes, I
Yes.
was just talking to a friend who's the executive director of a nonprofit I'm involved with, and we did a very last minute little end of year giving and
Mhm.
raised $38,000, which would not have happened if I hadn't have just been whining and complaining.
Mhm.
And two other nonprofits that I'm working with, we started down the road, but it didn't actually happen. But with those nonprofits, the executive directors are super well known in the industry, have never asked people for money.
Right. Right.
But that's changing.
That's changing. Well,
Yeah.
I've been learning. I mean, I've been having a really interesting experience since I first originally talked to you because I've been working on a new series and learning and working with an astonishing, wonderful producer who's been an independent producer all along. All the times that I was at the network, she was an independent producer, and she is a master of how to, I mean, I knew how to make budgets, but I didn't know how to make budgets in the same way because my budgets were all based on the fact that there was a certain expectation that that I was going to get them. I wasn't going to have to convince someone to
Right.
be maybe that. And she had made, she'd made connections at big organizations and knew who the development people were who had money and so on, and it's been an incredible learning experience for after I say I worked in the business now for 30 years, but in the last year and whatever six not years 6 months that I've been working with her, uh I've learned a whole new thing.
Yes, yes. The fundraising is a whole different thing. And
Hmm.
the storytelling is one thing, but the fundraising is another new skill. And
Yeah.
it's not particularly rocket science, but there's also a piece of it which is to do with mindset.